Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope all are well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on my video. For those who are new to my channel, hello, hi, welcome. Who just happened to stumble across, thank you. Thank you for clicking on my video. Yes, I really do appreciate that. So if you're new to my channel, you have not done so, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also give my video a thumbs up. The notification bell will also notify you when I upload another video. So, and for those who've already been subscribed to my channel and are watching my videos, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You just don't know how much this means to me. I'm trying to reach 1K subscribers. I'm trying to reach more than 1K, but I'm trying to build my channel. So I need all the subscribers I can get. I do giveaways each month. For those who are new and don't know this, I do giveaways each month. I already have a giveaway going on right now. I'll go ahead and link that. Not link, but I'll go ahead and add that card up here where that video where you can watch and see you know, all the official rules for my giveaway. And then I will go ahead and also put I'll add the card up here for my December's Boxy Charm, because in today's video we're going to go ahead and do a viewer's request. They requested me to do first impressions of my products that were my December's box, which I do appreciate that. It warms my heart to know that my viewers are getting engaged with my videos and they're commenting down below, and to me that's like a stepping stone, like a mild stepping stone for my channel growth, and I do appreciate that. So if you've seen any of my videos in the past that you want to watch me do a tutorial on, do a create a look with, by all means, please let me know down below in the description bar. So this is one of my first viewers requests that was requested of me to do a first impressions of my December's Boxy Charm products. So I'm going to show you what products they are. The first product I have here is the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Okay. And the other two palettes that were requested by my viewer, her name is Trista, so I'm going to go ahead and put her name up here. Her name is Trista. So this video is going to be dedicated to Trista for requesting a first impressions on these other two palettes that were in my box, which is the Viseart eyeshadow palette and my Lucky Glow face palette. So thank you, Trista, for requesting for me to do a first impressions. I am grateful. Yes, I will do first impressions for all of you guys. Thank you. Just leave your comments down below. Let me know what you would like to see first impressions on, you know, and then I'll give you my thoughts at the end of this video. So yes, thank you, Trista, so much for that, and I do appreciate you, you know, engaging with my channel, and I hope you're subscribed. I hope you are. I haven't checked to see if you were a public subscriber or not public, but if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, so let's get started with this video. I just wanted to introduce what this video is going to be about, and I hope you guys enjoy. So thank you for watching. See you here in a little bit, so don't change that channel. Okay, my gems, so here we are. We're in the try-on portion of our video, which is the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. It's a hydrating sleeping mask. So it's hydrating. It's not moisturizing. It's a hydrating sleeping mask. And it's for thirsty skin. It's for skin that's very dry, that doesn't lock down water into your skin. And this is supposed to help with that. It has Peptide 4 Speedwell Extract, Star Arvensis, plumps and replenishes and hydrates. So it doesn't say anything about moisturizing. So moisturizing is something different than hydrating your face. So, and this is Korean. So with Korean products, you want to be very careful. And if you have a fridge, it's good to just put it in your fridge, and it'll expand the shelf life of your cream here. And it says here, it's defined by nature, led by science. It's advanced skincare. So it says this skin synchronizing mask with Elemis peptide 4 fights the visible signs of tired skin. Star arvensis, organic speedwell, and wild harvested Indian night jasmine help leave thirsty skin feeling rehydrated. So this is, like I said, this is for skin that's very dry, and when you get very dry skin, moisturizers sometimes don't penetrate as well as when you use a hydrator. To lock in, to make your skin look like it's hydrated, you need a hydrating mask. And what this does, it's a biomimetic invisible veil. It helps prevent overnight water loss for a youthful looking complexion plumped with moisture. So how you see my face now, it looks like it's plumped with moisture, but we'll see how it does in the morning, how my face looks in the morning with this facial pillow facial. It says here, the only thing you have to do here is apply overnight and rinse off in the morning. So that's so simple, isn't it? It's so simple as that, and it's harmless as that. I'm hoping it's harmless. I already did my skin regimen. I cleansed my face. I toned. I don't exfoliate yet. I haven't used an exfoliator in my skin regimen yet, so no exfoliation. But I do have a serum. I have a moisturizer, under eye cream, and then I also use an age spot brightening serum. So I don't know how this is gonna react with that. I don't know. I know that the brightening serums, like when you're exposed to the sun, you need to protect your skin, you know, from the sun when using that product, when using that brightening serum. So, but I don't think there's gonna be any harm done to my skin in the morning when I wake up. We'll see how it does, right? So I would like to also say thank you so much for my viewer who requested for me to see this, and the other two palettes I'll be showing you in my next scene here after I show you my first impressions of the pillow facial. And I really do appreciate that, because that shows me that my viewers are watching my content and they like it and they're interacting with me. So that's what my goal was. My goal is to interact with my viewers and to get feedback from them and what they would like to see on my channel, what they would be hoping to see. And she is not the only viewer request. There's another viewer request that wanted to see something else, but that's going to be for another video. But in this video, it's going to be for this one in particular, with my other two palettes that came in my BoxyCharm box, as I mentioned in my introduction. So thank you so much for requesting, you know, for me to do this first impression for you, because I will do this for you, for my viewer. You are special to me. All my viewers are special to me, so I will do as you ask me what to do. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And this is how the packaging looks like. Really nice and fancy. It's the Elemis. And as you can see, I have a spatula. I already washed my hands. You know, like I said, I already cleansed my face. I did my skin regimen. So I do have a little spatula here because I do not want to stick my finger in here. So, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just grab some from the lid or the seal that's protecting the inside of my cream. That way I can get the most. I don't want to be wasteful, so I'm going to grab some. And I almost lost it. I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto my skin. It feels cooling. It feels, well, cool. It doesn't feel like any kind of like, I'm not getting a burning sensation or anything like that. It feels gentle on the skin, smooth and gentle. So that was just the box that fell. So now I'm going to go ahead and close the lid off my jar here. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to put up my spatula. Okay, so far it feels fine. I don't feel any burning or anything, even just applying it on. It feels fine. So let's go ahead and start smoothing this out. And wow, it feels very thick, even though it looks like it's a lightweight consistency in the jar. It really has really thick consistency. I don't want to be blurred out. Y'all see me? I don't want to be blurred out here. So if you can see me. Okay. Yeah, so all I'm doing is just rubbing it in. Rubbing it all over my face. And I do feel like I have a veil, or like I feel like I have just a soft texture of cream on my skin. And I'm just gonna keep rubbing until it doesn't feel like it's just loose. I don't know if I'm describing it correctly, but I don't want it to feel like I have loose. You know, when your cream is not dried and you feel like you just have this gunk on your face. So that's why I'm smoothing it out and just letting it dry. So that way I know that it's not gonna feel like I have gunk or goop on my face. And it feels really good. If it's really, I feel like a really thick consistency. Can y'all see me? I know my camera keeps blurring me out. Okay, so yeah, it is a thick consistency. I might have probably overdid it. I think even very little goes a long way in using this pillow facial. So I am going to rub this all over my skin. It feels good, you guys. It does. It feels good. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel bad. It feels really good. And the scent is hardly any. It's very very light fragrance, and it smells nice. It doesn't smell harsh at all. It doesn't smell like a harsh chemical. It doesn't smell floral. Well, maybe some floral. The jasmine. It does smell like jasmine, but it's a very light scented jasmine. So for those who are very sensitive to fragrances, this is a good hydrating mask for you to wear. Oh, I'm not supposed to put it around my eyes. It says do not wear around the eyes, or if you get contact with the eyes, make sure you wash out with cold water. I forgot about that part. I just didn't put any I forgot to put my eye cream, so I felt I'll just put some of this underneath my eyes, but I forgot it says not to put it in contact with the eye, so my bad. So don't put it, so just around here by the eyebrow section, just around your eye. It feels really smooth. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this, my gems. Look at this. It's already making my skin look mattified. I can't help but rub right underneath my eyes, right? It feels mattifying. If it's starting to feel less goopy and less gunky now, it's starting to feel more smoother. You can still feel like you have the cream on your skin like normal, but it feels smooth, you know, almost like, oh, I don't know, I can't describe it. I don't want to describe it as Vaseline or silicone or anything like that, because it's not. It just feels really smooth, and like I do have a layer of cream, like I have a layer of something, like a layer of the skin product. And look at my forehead, it looks so nice. Well, it feels nice. Yeah, it's already sunk into my skin. I can still feel, you know, some of the product, not goopy or anything. It's not goopy anymore. It does feel like it's like it's already grabbed a hold of my skin, like it gripped my skin already. So it does feel that way. It does feel like it gripped my skin pretty good. So first impressions is really good. So I do recommend this first impression. So we'll see in the morning. Wake up refreshed, and we'll see how this looks in the morning. Okay, my gems? So stay tuned. Don't change that channel. I'll be right back. Well, good morning, my gems. So it's the next day from wearing this pillow facial on my face. No reaction. Felt really nice. I still feel like that silicone-y feeling to my skin now. I started to feel a little itchy right here around the face. So I guess that's why it says you have to wash it in the morning. And you know, I tend to want to lay later in bed than getting up early. So so I just got up because I just started feeling a little like itching on my face. But that's because I have this on more than the allotted time. I guess you should wear it. You know, I went to sleep at maybe midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it is now, let me get the clock so I can show you what time it is now. It is now 9:14, so in the morning. So let's say if I went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, or when I applied it was like 12:30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think it wears good for like 9 hours before you start to feeling like some kind of like itchy, like irritation to your skin. And it's just me. I think I have sensitive skin. Maybe others might be able to withstand having it longer on their face. But there's no warnings, you know, or any kind of time on the packaging that says, oh, you have to take it off after 8 hours of sleep or anything like that. So, but obviously, you know, you have to take it off the next day. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to go ahead and wash it off, and then we'll go ahead and go with the next 2 items in my box. All right, so stay tuned. Don't change that channel. I'll be right back. Okay, my gems, I just washed my face and I used my toner. And I just wanted to show you this red mark here from where it was itching when I had the pillow facial on this morning. I'm not saying that everybody will get irritation on their skin. I just have delicate skin, so that's the reason why I have the red mark where it was itching. And I scratched. I shouldn't have scratched, so that's why I have this red mark here. But it'll disappear. It'll go away throughout the day. I just wanted to just show it out there to you guys, to my viewers, just to show you that you could have some kind of like, not irritation, but like a little itchiness on your skin if you have it on for too long, or if you have delicate skin like myself. That's all I want to say. But for others, it probably would work better. You know, y'all probably wouldn't have this kind of reaction or anything like that. It's not even a big reaction. It's not even anything to cause attention to or anything like that. I just wanted to show you guys that yeah, that's just for me scratching, I guess. So, all right, my gems, I'll see you here in a little bit. Okay, my gems, so this is the try-on portion for the eyeshadow, the Viseart eyeshadow palette. And it's the mattes, in the neutral mattes milieu palette. And it's the more vibrant one, the one that has the blue and the pink inside this palette here. As you can see, it looks like I've already have fingerprints on it. Yeah, you can see my fingerprints on here. Is because this is my third attempt in creating an eye look with you guys. I'm trying to create a look with this blue shade here. Blue does not flatter my skin tone, so that's why I'm having a hard time trying to create a look. This is my third attempt, so I think this third attempt will probably be the best I can do with this blue shade. I do well with the other ones. I can do a really good eye look with the pink and all that, and the browns, but the blues are the blues are the most hardest shades for me to create eye looks with. So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge myself and create a blue look using this shade here. So first I want to go ahead and I'm gonna use my crown brush set that's already in my BoxyCharm box. You know, they're new. They're dirty now because this is, like I said, this is my third attempt, but they're 5 brushes and they're wonderful. They're working very wonderful for me. So especially this one, this is a really nice base brush, you know, to put on a base on your lid. I already primed my eyelids as well, so we're gonna go ahead and use a base for my lid, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this yellow toned base shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put that all over my lids, both sides of my lids, my eyes, both sides of my eyes, and just pat it on there. Or if you can sweep it on there, that's great. I just have a tacky base, and it's not for any particular reason why I have a tacky base. It's just I'm trying to get rid of an eyeshadow primer that I've been having with me, that's been with me for several months now. And I'm just like, I don't like to be wasteful, so I want to use everything that I have at my dispense, and I don't want to throw anything away if I don't need to. So any makeup products, what I'm trying to say, if I don't need to, I will not throw them away. I will use them up until I need to open another new eye primer. So I am so glad this is coming on like really nice. This is, like I said, my third attempt, and these shades are coming on really well. I love the formula. I love the pigmentation. They're performing very well. They do feel like a really good quality palette. It does feel like a very good quality palette. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go ahead and use is going to be in the crease. I'm going to use this walnut shade just to kind of like put a base down for my blue. I feel like I'm needing some help here with darkening up my eye for this blue. I'm telling you, blue is not my best friend. But like I said, it's a challenge, and I will do my best in creating a really nice eye look using this palette and the blue, because like I said, I gotta challenge myself with the blues, because I will be receiving. I have some blue palettes, and I need to challenge myself with the blue palettes, and I have not touched them because the simple fact that I'm just scared to I'm scared to touch the blues, because I make a mess of the blues. I do. I make a mess of them. So I just, you know, I try. So that's how it's looking now. Isn't it looking pretty? I like the way it's looking now. So let's get on with the blue, right? So I'm debating whether to put it in my crease. Shoot. Or if I should just use it for my outer corner. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this blue in my crease as well. But I'm just going to dabble a little bit of it in my outer corner actually, and work my way up to the crease. I just want to dabble with this color just a little, just to see. And I'm very lightly, I'm holding the brush at the end because you get very light pressure using that, doing it that way. So I'm very lightly finessing this blue into the crease and then blending it out very slowly, because I'm telling you, blue is not my best friend. If I have not said that twice already. They just look black on me every time I try to do a blue eye look with the dark blues. They tend to turn, they tend to look black. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how they turn black, but it turns black with this blue on my eyelid. Just with my skin, I think it's my skin tone. It just doesn't flatter it at all. And blue is one of my favorite colors, I'm telling you, to wear, to put on jewelry. Sapphires, I love sapphires. As you can see, I really struggled with that blue in the crease there. See that? I'm sorry, I kind of like rearranged my lighting in here, my lighting situation, just to see if I get a better, just to see if because my videos were turning blue, green, you know, in certain areas, and I was like, no, let me just change my lighting in this position and see how this will, how my video will look. So far, I just feel like I'm blinded by this light in my eyes. So now, and I don't feel like you're getting like the true color of this. So let me see if I can lighten it up a little. Maybe y'all can see the true. There it is. This is where I'm talking about. This is in true lighting. So yeah, that's the best I'm going to do with this blue. It looks black. Oh my god. Oh, I did not want that to turn out that way, but it did. Well, it still looks dark blue, but it's just not working for me. Oh my goodness. I do not like this color story. This color, the way this color is coming out on my eyelids with this blue, it just does not work well with me. Just does not look good. I don't like that. I don't like that shadow in my crease, you know, especially with my hooded eyes. Does not look good. It's almost like if I'm wearing black. So Well, the only thing I can think of now to do is find a lid shade and an outer crease shade. So on my lids, I'm gonna go ahead and use I don't know, you tell me, guys. I guess I'll make it more terracotta. I'm gonna use this terracotta shade here, and I'm just gonna use that on my lid. This is not turning out. This is my third attempt, guys, trying to create a nice blue look. And it's not. The shadows are fine. It's just the look I'm creating with the shadows, with the blue, just is not working. Blue is not my color. Alright, so with this I'm going to go ahead and use up the brown, the darkest brown or the darkest color in this shade to contour the outer corner of my lid. This does not look good. I mean, I do not like this color combination, but it is what it is. And now I have to work with it. So I'm going to use this dark brown shade in this palette here, and I'm going to use it for the outer corner. I'm telling you, this blue just ruins everything for me. Trying to see if I can fix it with this brown. So it almost looks like it turned black. There is no blue. There's no more blue. It's black. But I'd rather have black than muddy blue. Just make this look more like a smoky eye than anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a smoky eye with the shades that with the shade colors that I just chose. Okay. I'm going to attempt to do this blue one more time. You know what? I think I'm just going to put the blue underneath the bottom lash line, because I think this is enough blue. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I think I'm just going to put the blue at the bottom lash line. At least it helped turn black. This is a really dark color. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry. I am going to fix this. Okay, this time I'm going to go in with my base shade. Look at that. I'm going to fix it. Okay, I'm going to go in with my base shade, which is that yellow shade. I'm just going to go above the crease here. And just start blending it around the perimeter of my outer crease. And the outer corner, just using it around the perimeter of that as well. Just diffusing that dark brown shade, just diffuse it down a little bit more. So I blurred out the whole time. I'm going to use my blending brush here. I'm going to use my blending brush here and just kind of just blend all this out. Okay, so this is how it's looking now. I'm going to clean the edges up. So I'm going to clean the edges up. I'm going to go ahead and put some blue on the bottom lash line. Since I wasn't able to accomplish that on my upper lash, so I'm going to go ahead and do some blue. Just kind of give me a hint of blue at the bottom. And I'm using my, I don't know, this seems to be like an eyeliner brush. My crown brush set. To give it just to give it some color, because right now it's looking very November-like, very autumn-y. I have a very autumn vibe going on right now. I feel like I painted a turkey on my eyelid. That's literally how my eyelids look. Like I have a turkey. I have the colors of a turkey. You know, the brown feathers. But this blue is really not bad under the lash line. Blue only flatters underneath my lash line. Underneath my lash line. Blue does flatter that. I can tell you that. It does flatter that under my lash line. So I want to show you the finishing look for the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to do a wear test, an 8-hour wear test on this. So this is how it's looking now. I'm going to go ahead and dim the light a little. So this is how the eyeshadow's looking now. I know it looks a little muddy, but I'm sorry. I tried working with that blue and it just did not work well with me. But now we know, and it's a challenge for me. So right now it is 1:09, so I'll be back in 8 hours. At 9:09, I'll be back on camera to let you know how this eyeshadow wore. I still have to try on my True Luscious Lucky Glow. I still have to do my face makeup and all that. So this is how the palette looks like on the inside. It's really lovely. So I'm going to swatch some of these for you. Especially this one, the one that's called 777s. So it's called 777s. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. And this is called Serendipity. This one here is called Serendipity. And this one's called Heaven Sent, which is this highlighter here, Heaven Sent. And the next one next to that is called Good Fortune, which is this one here, Good Fortune. And I'll show you a really good close-up of this in just a second. The next one I have is called Royal Flush, which is the blush shade in this palette. Called Royal Flush. It's like a pinky coral shade there. The last shade is called Pots of Gold. So this is what we're going to be working with today. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful shades. I love this Pot of Gold shimmer here. This one's a really nice shimmer as well. I believe that one is the Heaven Sent. That one's Heaven Sent. So this is 777s. This one is Serendipity. This clear, shiny, almost, I don't know, it's like a pink lighter highlighter here. It's called Heaven Sent. And then this is Good Fortune, Flush, and Pots of Gold. And I think I'll use Pots of Gold, if not 777s, as one of my highlighters. So stay tuned and stay tuned to see the rest of this eye look and the rest of my makeup using this palette. I'll let you know what I used in this palette on my face, and then we'll be done with the video. All right, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't change that channel. Well, my gems, this is the finishing look using my Viseart palette. So, and then also did my True Luscious Lucky Glow. So this is my Viseart palette. So I use my Viseart palette, my Lucky Glow, and my Pillow Facial for my viewers' request. They requested for me to try these on, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you for requesting this on my channel. Thank you so much. Hope you're subscribed. If not, please subscribe. Thank you so much. I had fun doing this. Granted, I did have trouble using the blue in this palette, but it's just blue doesn't flatter. It just doesn't flatter my skin tone unless it's under the lash line. And but I pulled it off, I think. You leave your comments down below. Let me know if you really like this look or not. For my Luscious palette here, I really wasn't too impressed with, I'm giving you my first impressions, okay? So I am impressed with the Viseart eyeshadow palette. I'm impressed with the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial, but I'm not impressed with this. The colors didn't come out as pigmented as I expected them to be. I had to contour my face, so whatever you're seeing that's dark is actually from the contour. And I did like the highlighter though. The highlighter that I used, I did like, because it did illuminate my skin. I think I went a little ham on the highlighter. But as far as the blush goes, I had to reapply it before coming back on camera. I had to reapply my blush. And I'm not sure if it's because my skin was already, I had already set my skin with setting powder. It looks, my skin looks dewy. There's no oils on my skin. It's just the glow from the palette. So I do like the highlighter in there. The bronzers not so much. They're not as pigmented as I wanted them to be. The blush as well, it just kind of tends to fade away. But the highlighter is great. I do like the highlighter. So those are my first impressions, and we'll be back in 8 hours so you can see how the eyeshadow wore for 8 hours. Alright, my gems, so I'll see you here in 8 hours. Don't change that channel. Okay, my gems, so that's the 8-hour wear test for today. I'll show you what time it is now. The time now is 10:19, so it actually was a 10-hour wear test, and look how good these shadows held up. Yeah, so it's time for me to retire for the night. I went ahead and I did my first impressions and my wear test for the eyeshadow. Now the palette, the Lucky Glow palette, didn't really last that long throughout the day, and so now I look bare skinned, and I just have like a dewy look, but that's just my skin. That's just my natural skin. It's not really like anything. I don't have anything on, nothing greasy. It's just from my skin regimen that I use in the morning, so it does give me like a dewy look. So, or a glowy look, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the palette didn't work for me, the face palette. But the eyeshadow palette I did like, and I did like the facial pillow, the pillow facial. Maybe I'm saying it backwards. Well, I did like that, and I love the brushes as well. So thank you, my gems, for watching. I do appreciate you guys joining me on this video today. I know this was a long video, but yeah, it's for your benefit and my benefit as well. It was for your benefit to find out, you know, whether these products are yay or nays. So to me, I think the palette's yay, and so is the pillow facial. And I think that's all I have to say. Love you, my gems. Thank you so much. You have a good night, good morning, good day, whichever part of the world you're in. Just have a good day, all right? I'll see you in my next video. Love you, my gems. Bye.